In the wild, survival is ruthless. But there is one rule that most animals follow without question. You do not hunt your own kind. And yet, hidden beneath the surface of nature's beauty, there are creatures that break this rule without hesitation. Creatures that stalk, ambush, and kill members of their own species. This is not an accident. It is not madness. It is strategy. Tonight, we step into the shadows to uncover the animals that hunt their own kind. The ocean appears calm on the surface, but beneath it lies a battlefield without mercy. Here, one of the most intelligent predators on Earth commits acts that seem almost unthinkable. The great white shark, a symbol of fear, power, and dominance. While it is known for hunting seals and fish, researchers have discovered something far more disturbing. Great white sharks have been observed attacking and consuming smaller great whites. These attacks are not driven by hunger alone. They are calculated. By eliminating younger rivals, dominant sharks reduce competition for territory, mates, and food. In the open ocean, even your own kind can become prey. Cannibalism among sharks is not rare. In fact, it begins before birth. Inside the mother's womb, unborn shark embryos fight each other. The strongest embryo consumes its siblings, emerging as the sole survivor. This brutal process ensures that only the strongest are born. For sharks, hunting their own kind is not an exception. It is part of their design. Far away from the ocean, deep within dense forests, another hunter walks silently among its own species. The chimpanzee. Often celebrated for intelligence and social bonds, chimpanzees also reveal a dark side that mirrors human warfare. Male chimpanzees form organized groups that patrol territory borders. When they encounter a lone chimp from a rival group, they attack with terrifying precision. They bite, beat, and kill, sometimes even consuming parts of the body. These attacks are not emotional outbursts. They are strategic. By killing rival males, a group expands its territory and increases access to food and females. This behavior has shocked scientists for decades because it resembles human conflict more than animal instinct. Chimpanzees do not simply hunt their own kind, they wage war against them. But chimpanzees are not alone. Lions, the kings of the savannah, are famous for strength and pride, loyalty. Yet when a new coalition of males takes over a pride, the first act is often murder. The incoming males systematically hunt down and kill all the cubs sired by the previous males. This act, known as infanticide, is brutal but purposeful. By eliminating the cubs, the females return to fertility faster, allowing the new males to pass on their own genes. In this moment, the most dangerous predator a lion cub can face is not a hyena or a buffalo. It is another lion. Nature shows no mercy when evolution demands efficiency. Among insects, cannibalism reaches extreme levels. The praying mantis has become infamous for it. During mating, the female often attacks and consumes the male, sometimes starting with his head. Yet the male continues to mate even as he is being eaten. This horrifying act is not pointless violence. By consuming the male, the female gains nutrients that increase the survival chances of her offspring. In a twisted way, the male sacrifices himself to ensure the continuation of his genes. Spiders take this behavior even further. The black widow spider earns its name through sexual cannibalism. After mating, the female frequently kills and eats the male. For the male, escape is rare, but evolution has shaped him to accept this fate. Some males even approach females that are more aggressive, increasing the likelihood of being eaten, because it improves the chances of successful reproduction. In the frozen wilderness of the Arctic, cannibalism takes a darker turn, driven by desperation. Polar bears, symbols of strength and solitude, have been observed hunting and killing younger polar bears. As climate change reduces sea ice and food becomes scarce, adult males sometimes turn on cubs. Hunger overrides instinct. Survival demands sacrifice. Even herbivores, animals we consider peaceful, are not exempt. Deer have been documented attacking and killing weaker members of their own species during harsh winters. Competition for limited food pushes them beyond social boundaries. When survival is at stake, morality disappears. Among reptiles, crocodiles stand out as ancient survivors with little tolerance for weakness. Young crocodiles face constant danger not only from other predators, but from larger crocodiles of their own species. Cannibalism helps control population size and ensures that only the strongest survive to adulthood. In their world, family bonds end the moment hunger begins. Perhaps the most disturbing examples come from social insects. Ants, termites, and wasps live in highly organized colonies where the collective matters more than the individual. When resources run low, injured or weak members are often killed and consumed. This behavior protects the colony as a whole. In nature, loyalty is not emotional, it is practical. Even birds are not innocent. Seagulls have been observed killing and eating chicks from neighboring nests. Sometimes they even consume their own offspring under extreme stress. Food scarcity, overcrowding, and environmental pressure push them to acts that seem shocking but serve survival. Why does nature allow such behavior? The answer lies in evolution. Cannibalism reduces competition. It recycles nutrients, removes weak genes. It accelerates reproduction. 8. In ecosystems where survival margins are thin, hunting one's own kind becomes an advantage. For humans, cannibalism feels monstrous. But in the wild, it is simply another tool. There is no cruelty, no guilt, no morality, only survival. These animals are not evil. They're not broken. They're perfectly adapted to environments where hesitation means death. In their world, the most dangerous enemy is not always a different species. Sometimes it is the one that looks exactly like you. Nature does not follow human rules, does not reward kindness. It rewards efficiency. And when resources disappear, when territory is threatened, and when genes are at stake, even the strongest bond can shatter. The animal that hunts its own kind is not an anomaly. It is a reminder. A reminder that beneath the beauty of the natural world lies a truth we often forget.
Ow.
And in the wild, no one is truly safe, not even from their own.